Yeah, doggy. We got some weather rolling through today. I wanted to enjoy my little cup of coffee. Man, I was thinking to myself today, I was like, man, this weather feels just like the day before a hurricane rolls through. You know, before you're supposed to evacuate. Oh, man, I hate to think about hurricane season, but, you know, hurricane season's almost upon us, so we gotta start preparing soon. The last hurricane we got hit with, you know, was Laura, so we got pretty devastated here in Louisiana. And some of Texas got hit pretty hard. For Hurricane Laura, you know, we evacuated to the upper part of southeast Texas, you know, so on the way back, you know, it was crazy. We were coming back the next day and we were going around trees, over power lines. They had horses out everywhere, and it was just crazy. I mean, there was trees everywhere on the roads trying to go around them. It took us a while to make it home, you know, going around all of that. And then right when we get home, you know, we gotta pass through like a little gully area down the road from my house. So my husband goes, you know, he has a bigger dually truck. So I'm on his tail end, and he's going through, you know, he gets caught on a log. He's spinning out, and the water's over my hood because, you know, it was pretty deep. We weren't expecting it to be that deep. You know, I'm in a little traverse, so he's spinning out, and he finally gets over the log. You know, I keep pressing on my gas. We finally make it through, and little to our knowledge, we didn't know we had our neighbors behind us trucking it on our tail end. So as soon as we got out, we pulled to the side, and we had to start immediately cutting down trees to get home. A lot of trees at that. And then we finally make it down the road after cutting trees for about an hour. Get to our house, our driveway is covered in trees because where we live, you know, we have a lot of trees around. And we have limbs everywhere, so it took us about another 30 minutes to an hour to cut trees out of our driveway to get in to be able to come home. And then that night we cleaned out our freezer, made some stew. We put weenies in it, eggs, carrots, sausage, onions, whatever I had on hand in our freezer before it went bad. And then we ended up having to go to my mother-in-law's for about 3 weeks. You know, they have a propane generator, so that was decent, but we were helping them clear their yard the whole time we were going through that little bridge over the gully. Man, that was scary. That was one part of my life I'll never forget. So y'all, all this to say, make sure y'all prepare, please. I'm gonna go ahead and stop blabbing, finish my coffee so I can get this house clean. I'll talk to y'all later.